was born in Miami, Florida, and I currently live in Tampa, Florida. I first became interested in music when I was about 3 or 4 years old, and I wanted a Fisher-Price turntable and my own record collection, so that's where I first started becoming interested in music. By the time I was about 15 years old, I got my first paid gig singing for a bar mitzvah, and then I started singing for bands, and shortly after that I became interested in dance music. I first started DJing in 1997. I was a clubber, and at one of my house parties I heard the song The Calling by Solarstone. That inspired me to go get turntables and follow my childhood dream of being a DJ. I first started producing in 2006. Thomas Bronsware came over from Holland and we produced Samurai. And ever since then, I've been a maniac at it. If I had to choose one classic of EDM, it would be System F, Out of the Blue. When I first started DJing EDM, I was playing a lot of progressive and some breakbeat, and I was really looking for something a lot more melodic and pumping and more uplifting. So I went to the record store and I went through a stack of records this high, and finally I picked Out of the Blue, and I said, this is what I'm looking for. When I DJ, I mostly play uplifting trance music with a little bit of like an electro flair in it, and sometimes a little bit of progressive, and sometimes I'll throw in like something with breakbeat in it, but it's mostly trance. I would say that it's all about the music. If you're a man and you have crap music, they're not gonna like you. If you're a woman and you have crap music, they're not gonna like you. But if you're a man or a woman and you have great music, they're gonna like you whether you're a man or a woman. So in that aspect, it's the same. But being a female in a male-dominated industry, I do find that there are gonna be some people who are gonna be prejudiced anyways, no matter what. They're not even gonna hear what I have. They're just gonna be like, that's a woman and women don't belong in the music industry. But that's very rare, and I'm having a good time, so screw it. For all the women out there who want to be a DJ and do not dare, I would say go for what's in your heart. If music is in your heart, go for it. Don't let anything stop you. But if it's not in your heart, don't get into it. Don't be a DJ for the wrong reasons, because it is a lot of hard work, and doing anything is a lot of hard work. So just go for whatever it is that's in your heart and you will be happy. Well, besides trance music, obviously, I also listen to off-the-wall stuff like neoclassical goth, disco, Motown, just about anything I can get my hands on, psychedelic rock, oldies like Barbra Streisand, just about anything rock. But the only thing that I don't really get into is rap music. Currently, my favorite label is Flashover, and the reason why is because they are consistently coming out with such great releases. And I'm also a very big supporter of Ferry Corsten himself. He's a friend of mine, and he's awesome, and the label's awesome. If I weren't a DJ, I would probably have pursued my career in television production. That's what I was doing before I was a DJ. But maybe I would have pursued a career as a psychiatrist specializing in sexual deviance. I'm weird. The one thing that I haven't done yet that I really want to do in my career is I want to play in Japan. My mom is from Japan, and I want to go to Japan very, very badly, and I just know I would rock it. What I know about Argentina is that you guys have delicious steaks, gorgeous women, and beautiful country. So I really, really want to come see it. Let's see, do I know any artists from Argentina? Well, I know the famous Paul Nova from Cordoba. Also, be sure and check out my radio show. It's called Solar Power Sessions, and it broadcasts on more than a dozen stations worldwide. Also, you can check me out on Facebook, MySpace, and www.suzysolar.com. I'm Suzy Solar. Special thanks to Paul Nova for this interview for Residentes TV. And hello out there to all the viewers out there, especially in Cordoba.